Welcome to part 118 of Tales of the
Now
Abyss.
Jade has Meteor Storm. He's gonna bomb the crap out of Yulia City. We must stop him.
Like, Teodoro, this is what you get for being a douche! Like, quick, Noel, go to hyperdrive!
Aww. Now it's time to...
This time.
No, it's like this. It's like, now it's time to bomb Yulia City. They've had it good for too long.
Quick, Noel, hyperdrive! Well, you win this time, Yulia.
You...
What did you just say? Nothing. Anyway, we're gonna finish up last minute stuff here with, I believe I'm gonna show off some of the... Wait, no, I already showed off the Colosseum, didn't I?
I think you did, yes.
I did, yeah. Okay, oh, that's right. Now that we've found all the arcane art texts, we have to go back to Luke's mom.
Yep.
And get the last bit of money for the last one. That's right, because I took a little bit of a detour because in the same area is where you got Meteor Storm. By the way, be sure Jade is using Meteor Storm when you go through Eldrent because it's gonna murder everything. What now?
Nothing.
You're still reading Simpsons TV tropes, aren't you?
Otto, you gotta do something. There's a Grim on the side of the bus.
No problemo, Bart, dude. Oh no, I just made my last payment.
It blows up.
Poor mole man.
You call that a knife? This is a knife. Whoa, oh, down I go. Sorry, I was quoting Mole Man earlier. Freaking love Mole Man. It's fine. I freaking love Mole Man.
Mole Man is the best. Mole Man's one of the best side characters on Simpsons, so.
Well, you're doing your job today, Mr. Sun. Oh, rats. You know, I actually do that pretty good now I think about it.
It's not very hard to do Mole Man's voice. Anyway, we're gonna get the last bit of money from Susan. Or Suzanne, I guess is how you pronounce her name. And, crap. She found out.
It's time to meet. Now it's time to meet your new sister, Hans Moleman. Cowabunga dudes.
Homer, I want that thing out of my house.
I was trying to make it relevant to the conversation.
I know.
Ruined it.
No, I mean, you can still have Suzanne say that, like, Maki, I want that thing out of my house.
Give it a try. Tastes like a peanut.
And the last one is 150,000 gold, and Suzanne's just like, fine. I'm like, okay, here.
This would be hush hush. Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I have money?
Ma'am, can I have 150,000 gold?
Why?
Mittens ate my slippers.
Alright. And again, I must stress, while it does not actually show that the money is in your gold inventory, it still is. So do not pay for anything until you go all the way back and get the frickin' text.
I have no idea if they fixed that in the 3DS version, by the way.
I'm sure they did, because that's a massive oversight, considering the game doesn't even tell you that you actually technically have the money in your inventory. Because when I had the map open, I definitely didn't have an extra 150,000 gold in my inventory. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
Sorry.
Luigi is dying reading TV tropes.
Eating an orange is like having a good marriage. Just eat the damn oranges!
Just eat the damn oranges! Damn it, Abe.
I never saw that. I'm tearing up.
I remember that episode.
I don't.
Because it was referencing a different episode. It was referencing an older episode when Homer was doing stuff like that. Just eat the damn oranges!
Oh, I'm tearing up now.
Anyway,
That was too good.
back to Dot.
That caught me off guard.
Just eat the damn oranges!
Okay,
Oh,
I got it
God.
out of my system. I'm good.
Okay. Man, every time I park here, I'm like, I'm gonna clip right into Doth, aren't I? And I parked way too close.
Just park near Doth! Just park in the damn grass!
Yeah, but I don't want to risk getting into a fight that wastes another 2 seconds of my time. Damn it, Abe.
I'm sorry.
I don't even remember why Hans was the one doing that.
I don't either.
That one.
Actually, I don't even remember that.
I don't remember that episode. I remember that quote, but I don't remember the actual episode. Anyways, back to the library. And am I doing it the smart way? Yes, I am. Now, which one are you reading?
Data Scorer, go buy your phone. I'll watch this for you. If only the sugar was as sweet as you.
Sir. We hit it, boy. White gold, Texas tea, sweetener.
Yeah.
Now I remember where that quote came from.
Yeah.
Must protect sugar. Bees like sugar. Hey, you bees! Yeah! Ow! God, they're defending themselves somehow. Speaking of someone who's terrified of bees, that would terrify the crap out of me if I saw that. Huge pile of sugar covered in bees. Yeah, I'm taking the long way. My bad, because I took the wrong teleporter.
Are you guys saying boo or boo earns? Boo! I was saying boo earns. I'm sorry. I'll stop looking at that now. Sorry.
That's fine. There's not much else going on screen anyway. Just me running around trying to find the guy, because I took the wrong teleporter. Even though I didn't even need to take the teleporter in the first place, all you gotta do is go into the main room, go up the stairs, and go to the room on the right. But now I'm taking the long-ass way around. There we go. Ah, shit. Feel free to keep quoting Mole Man. Ah, there it is.
Hello, this is Mole Man in the morning. Go Mole Man to you. Today, part 4 of the series of agonizing pain, which I live every day.
God damn it. That's probably my favorite quote that he does. Oh man, Logic is gonna feel so bad they missed out on this part.
I don't know how he did. Beats me.
Well, he'll watch it when I upload it. Granted, he's like 70 parts behind on it right now. As of this recording, anyway. Okay, past me. Keep going. You're going the right way. Keep going down. There we go.
Alright, Hans, time to go.
But he ate my last
He ate
meal.
my last meal.
That's
Well,
the worst thing that happens to you today. Then consider yourself lucky.
are you really allowed to execute people in a local jail?
From this point on, no
From
talking.
this point on, no talking.
Poor Mole Man.
No, like I said, Mole Man dies like 7 different times in that show, but he keeps coming back.
Yeah.
Anyway, for doing all that, we have the last arcane art, which is rending, which is, what is it again? I didn't get a chance to read it. Sonic Blast. Which is basically Sonic Thrust and Light Spear Cannon as one art. But it's not very good because it has a wind-up time where he'll jump, like Luke jumps backwards and then charges forward, so
Yeah.
it's strong, but you can easily miss by complete accident.
Yeah.
But anyway, with that we have all the arcane art books, and we're pretty much done with the game. The only thing we're missing is something we can't get until we go through the final dungeon anyway, which is the last catalyst weapon. And don't worry, I'm not showing off the bonus boss in this playthrough right now. That's gonna be a bonus video. Because this LP's going on long enough as it is, and I would probably die if I fought the bonus boss right now. But we'll get to it eventually. And if you want to commentate on that when I eventually record it, you're welcome to, Luigi, but I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to.
You wasted 4 minutes of my time and I want them back. Oh, I'd waste them anyway.
And that sums up pretty much half of each video that that Luigi's watched. Mainly the ones where like 2 minutes of it are stuff that actually happens, and 28 minutes is me just dicking around because I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Those are all the side quest parts.
Yeah. And then this last part, I was tempted to cut this out, but I just want to show off there. I messed up, and I missed out on a couple of the phonic music discs that you can get. And basically, for finding all the phonic discs, you get a title for tier, and it's not really worth it, in my opinion. But the last one, if you got them all in the right order, would be over here. This guy would sell them to you.
Stop! Please hurry.
Sure, we can tear this place down. Yeah! Wait! I didn't finish.
That's the one I remember.
And Hans just has the flaming bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Although, if you want some last-minute shopping, this is a good place to do it too, but... Like I said, if I had done them in the proper order, right here would be where you get the last music disc, but I missed it. Oh well. Again, all it does is get you a title for tier, so it's not really worth it. Right now, past me is going like, what did I miss? And then that's when I decide, screw it, I'm out of here.
A poem by Hans Mole Man. I thought I'd never see my Cadillac disappear.
I don't remember that one.
Maybe I quoted it wrong. Hang on.
And then I'm going off the shirt.
A poem by Hans Mole Man.
God, I keep forgetting the words.
I thought you were looking it up on TV
I am.
Tropes.
I think that I shall never see. My cataracts are blinding me.
I had quoted completely wrong. Sorry.
That's okay. Anyway, once you and now I'm just showing off when you do get all the music discs. This is where you bring them to.
Ah, okay.
And if you give her all of the discs, then you get a title.
I think it's like music something. I don't know.
Really? Yes. It's like Singer of the Verse title for tier or something like that. But I am missing 2 of them. And you need to have all but the last one to get the last one, which is in Caledonia. So I missed one, and I don't remember where it is, and I'm not going to waste any more time looking for it. I never said this was a full 100% playthrough. I was just going to show off as much of it as I possibly could. And while I could show off the last few parts of this, I don't really feel like it, because, like I said, it's not really worth it. It's a tough... Like I said, you just get a title for tier, and unlike the PS3 games, titles don't do much for you in this game. It's not a costume title, so it's not worth it.
Lame.
Unfortunately.
Lame.
Although in the context of that, with the newer games, grinding arts off of titles takes for goddamn ever. I'm playing through Graces right now. I know I referenced this in an earlier part, but grinding arts off of titles takes forever in that game. It's not bad, it's just tedious. That's why it's done so much better in Xillia 1 and 2. Specifically 2, because you can just find those sparks on the ground that give you JP automatically. And you can just learn skills like super fast because they keep respawning. But that's Xillia 2. I may get to recording that someday. I'd have to do Xillia 1 first, though. I'm not doing the sequel before I do the first game.
There is no escaping the fortress of the moles.
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
I like to imagine that's how they ran out. That's how they were able to get out of Eldrent.
Damn it!
There's no escaping the fortress of Eldrent.
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
Anyways, I've showed off about as much as I possibly can, and I am done. I am done. We are going through Eldrent right frickin' now.
Dig down the mole people.
Ah, Jesus.
You have to admit, a very good description.
Yeah, it does.
Now I got stuck in my head.
God damn it.
There is no escaping the fortress of Eldrent.
Walks out the front door.
I'll accept that.
Anyway, that's Sonic Blast right there. You jump back and do a forward thrust. It's okay, but there are better arts.
I like how.
Or Sonic Blast, I'm sorry.
I think it's funny how Light Blast looked with that guy. Like he pierced through his head. I can see the light. Oh, it burns.
And it burns. I mean, these guys get decent experience and money. They should, since it's like the final dungeon. But anyway, you'd think the final as for the final dungeon itself, it's actually not very difficult at all. There's no puzzle. Well, there's no required puzzles or anything. It's just a straight shoot down to Van.
This is the city of Hard, after all.
Although we still have to finish off the rest of the God Generals before Van.
I mean, I am talking to myself.
You were? Oh, I thought I made a friend.
Now that stuff's actually happening on screen, you don't have to worry about reading moments
Alright,
anymore.
fine. Oh. Sorry.
It's okay. God damn it. Anyway, we got a whole bunch of replicas. The new ones, they have trumpet guns. Okay. Maybe they. What was the guy in Ruby that had a trumpet for a weapon that got his ass kicked?
Yeah, I forget his name though. He like split.
It was like Flint.
I couldn't remember.
I can't remember either. I know his semblance was turning into 4 versions of himself, and he still ended up getting his ass
Now
kicked.
see, this is why you don't follow Jade around with a tuba.
Dude, if you did, he would just stab you.
He'd do worse than that. he did. No, he did. Now think about it, he'd probably throw ice in your throat.
Probably.
Look, I can do Sub-Zero's Fatality. Watch.
God damn it. Van, you have a cool little super village, like super city here, but it needs more color.
Nah.
It's all gray and reminds me of like a, I don't want to say like a Sonic Bad Future vibe, but something. Still there?
Yeah,
man?
I'm still here.
You just weren't saying anything. I got kind of nervous there for a second. Oh, yay! We finally get to see. Oh, yay! Judgment. It actually worked well for once.
That's not my Uncle Lou. This man's not dead.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Hey!
Just throw him back in there. so many, what's his name? I forget its name. It's so unamusing that I forgot its name.
I'm not sure who you're asking about.
The enemy you're fighting right now.
Oh, I actually don't remember the name either. It's just a bird.
I think it was like Goliath or something.
Something like that. Or Griffin or something. No, it can't be a Griffin. We already fought Griffins before. They were brown.
It's either we stepped into Kingdom Hearts or Van has really bad taste in decoration.
That's better.
It's
more the fact that the area is only kind of like the. Apparently, this place is supposed to be a replica of Hod.
You know, I look at
So
the
it's kind of-
place that I'm like, it's either we stepped to the Kingdom Hearts or Van has really weird taste in decoration.
Like, it's sitting there like, man, why isn't this building faster? They said it would be done in a week. It's been 3 hours.
Rome was built in 3 days.
Van, Rome wasn't built in a day. It would have been if I was in charge. You just now heard what I said?
No. No. What are those enemies? I keep forgetting.
I don't know, and
Past
their
you.
name doesn't stay on screen long enough.
Past you. Pause the game so we can see. Manticore.
Manticore! Thank you.
There we go. The more I look at this, the more I turn to a lesbian.
Lesbian, this isn't my army reunion.
You're coming with me.
Yes, Colonel.
Light blast.
Didn't do
Bastard.
Light blast. Didn't do jack.
That did well enough. These guys have a... That's the one thing about enemies in Eldrent, is they have shit tons of HP. That's pretty much all they have going for them, is they have a lot of
Let's
HP.
grind the F out of them.
Well, yeah, this is the last area you have to grind in, so if you want to do it, now's the time.
These guys are wimps, I say as I get rocked by birds.
They'll still beat you if your guard's down. Ow, my guard was down!
Oh my guard! And you can play
And right there, there's another reason why that attack sucks. Because it pushes you back, and then you can't actually use your Mystic Art effectively. It's not a bad art in terms of damage. It's just not very. It's just
It's crap.
counterproductive.
It's crap. I could do that exact same move by using the backdash and Sonic Thrust. It's the exact same animation.
I'm just showing it off. I'm gonna get rid
Oh,
of it.
and it's
eventually,
why!
because I know it's not good.
You missed that. Luke got smashed by Milgram. I'm like, oh god, and why?
It also costs way too much TP to be useful at this point.
My ribs. The beautiful ribs.
Sonic Robe. Here you go, Jade.
Yoink. Why do you not have Jade in the party?
Because I'm saving him for later.
No, you're like, that's a good question. Why isn't Jade in the party?
Like, wait a minute. Like, you're right.
My anti-Jade senses are tingling. This must be fixed.
I think it's just because I felt like, well, now Jade's gonna be in the party.
And then everything dies.
No, nope. This is my normal party, except they're just not in the right formation.
Aha! Joke's on you. This was my proper party. What if you just do that while grinding? You just get surprised.
No, it's like in Final Fantasy IV when you fight I can't remember. What's the zombie of the Four Fiends? I can't remember his name.
I don't know. I forget.
I don't remember either. But like you fight him and he's dead, and then he does a back attack on you after you cross the bridge. So if everyone that was in the front row is now in the back row, kind of like that. Like I was expecting to get a back attack, so I put all my better party members up in the back so they could still be in my party.
What if there's a
50
yes? What if we get to a Tails game and there's a boss that does like a surprise attack? That'd be a dick move.
I'm honestly surprised that hasn't happened yet.
Better not.
I mean, it's not like it would be that hard to deal with.
Down to the earth with you.
Gravity well, why not?
I should have flown higher.
I think it's just because I'm trying to keep everyone at a relatively even level, which is why I kind of switch around characters on occasion.
I just don't even bother.
I understand. It's also just a way for me to actually show that, yes, I do show off the other characters, because a lot of times it's like, using the same 4 characters, I can understand people might get tired of that.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Liger, we need food.
Not the same one, though.
Don't care, need food. Mew, eat the liger. You're leveled up enough. Go eat it. Wow.
But Master, I said do it.
Master, I'm not hungry. Then get hungry.
At least breathe fire on it.
At least breathe fire on it so everybody else can eat.
Well, I got one of them.
No, you didn't.
The one to the side of me.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
He got caught in the crossfire.
It still counts, damn it.
Oh, good, the trumpet guy's here.
He's back.
You know, for a second I thought Natalia got poisoned. I'd be like, how did you get poisoned with people who didn't get poisoned?
No, I think she was just using one of her healing spells.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, wait. It's like, how did you get...
No, I think she has a skill that gives her regen or something,
Yeah.
because she's constantly kind of flashing green.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. How did you get poisoned by enemies who don't use poison?
By not actually being poisoned.
What if you had just one party member who is useless at everything and just gets poisoned for the sake of being poisoned?
That would just be evil.
And it turned out to be the best character in the game. Turned out to be that's that one character you have to use at one point in the game.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. Anyway, there's the Phonic Rod, but I got the Blue Crystal Rod, and it's better in every way.
Blue Crystal Rod.
realize that
Chris the Rock.
I realize that going through the Coliseum kind of kills the entire point of getting all the phonic equipment in here, but I'm at least showing it off.
I'm expecting all the phonic equipment to look like air guitars or something.
Some of them do.
Wait, seriously? Some of the phonic weapons actually look like air guitars.
Well,
Or-
the phonic sword kind of looks like a guitar. You'll see it when I get it.
And I get,
Where's Ash?
who cares?
Clearly not hinting at the fact that we're going to meet up with him soon.
Where's Ash? Oh, he's around the corner. Oh.
God damn it. I was only considering the worst case scenario. What if he's dead? Then we don't have to worry about him.
F him.
Anyway, we're about halfway done with Eldrent. We're going to go through more of it in the next part.
Where's Ash? Who cares? Less
Aw.
for us to worry about.